A requirement of wholeness is not control. Surrender, yes. Surrender of insecurities, surrender of past identities. Instead, he calls us to hold on to, pick up and put on the promises held out to us in Scripture. You see, your portion is cherished by the one who created you. The promises, parables, poems, and proverbs bound by the breath of God are written down for you. Your time on earth is not an opportunity for God to fix you. No, He knew the brokenness that would enter you. Still, He says, peace I leave you with, not because He's left you, but because the day you accepted Him, Shalom became accessible to you, and nothing can take this away. When chaos enters the room, Imago Dei does not walk out. When instability puts its foot in the door, never forget. He chose you before you ever chose Him. He called you out of the dust of this earth, framed you and molded you, named you before anyone else knew you. He writes out your days like a beautiful melody of minor and major chords sounding of sadness and joy. Peace with your portion is a choice. It is the presence of choosing Him in the midst of conflict and tension. It's tuning out, turning down the volume of the voices that say who you are, your gifting is unusable. Shalom looks like turning up the volume of the voice that says you are intentional. He wants us to know that we are a part of His plan. He says, hold on to me, hold on to peace. In the fields of grace, I will out to you in the desert of doubt. And even when you fall out of the waters of faith, I will be there to lead you back in the love that I love to give you, and the blessings that I pour into you through my right hand that lifts you. Know that you are intentionally called, intentionally known, intentionally used to build the kingdom through the pieces of you that others have seen and deemed unusable. For God does not redeem your uniqueness for the purpose of uniformity. No, your portion, your different, is Imago Dei, intentionally made.